What is up, guys? My name is Rob Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 114 of Rob's Best Bets. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you want more content like this in the future, please hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. But before we jump into the picks, I just want to give a massive shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring today's video. And if you do want to get involved with the pick'em videos that we do on this channel and on Twitter, or want to take part in some of their daily contests, head over there and use my promo code ROBDFB at sign up, and they will match your first $100 up to 100%. And no recap in this video today, just because I am recording this video before all the bets on Tuesday have gone final, but I will have a full recap in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. And all that being said, we have another fun slate of games here on Wednesday, so let's jump right into these picks. All right, for our first pick of the day, we are headed over to New York, where we have the Mets taking on the Padres, and Blake Snell has had a rough go as of late, and I think we're still capitalizing on some name value with him as he works out some of these kinks. So let's take the Mets laying an alternate line of -1 here for 1 unit for our first play of the day. For pick number 2, we are headed over to Toronto, where we have the Tigers taking on the Blue Jays, and listen, Eduardo Rodriguez is a guy who can keep the Tigers in this one, and the Tigers haven't looked as bad as their record would suggest as well. So I say we take a stab here at the Tigers, getting the 1.5 runs for 1 unit, and for an additional unit, let's also take a stab here at the money line with the Tigers as well. For pick number 3, we are headed out west to San Francisco, where we have the Giants taking on the Dodgers, and similarly to yesterday's pick, the Giants just tend to play the Dodgers really tight, and we are getting a lot of inherent value here, fading the other name on the bump. So let's take the Giants here, getting the 1.5 runs for 2 units, and for an additional unit, let's also take a stab at the money line here as well. For pick number 4, we are headed over to Pittsburgh, where we have the Pirates taking on the Astros, and we've made some money on the Astros in this series, but this does feel like a game where the Pirates can potentially win this game outright. So let's take the Pirates here, getting the 1.5 runs for 2 units, and for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle the money line here as well. For pick number 5, we are headed over to Minnesota, where we have the Twins taking on the White Sox, and Lucas Giolito is a popular name, but with this revamped Twins lineup, I think they could do some damage here. So let's take Sonny Gray and the Twins on an alternate line of -1 for 3 units for our 5th play of the day. All right, for our final pick of the day, we are heading down to Tampa Bay, where we have the Red Sox taking on the Rays, and Chris Sale is catching a pick'em line here against one of the hottest teams in baseball. But with Todd Bradley on the other side, I do think this is a spot to fade the Rays and their hot streak. So let's take the Sox on the money line for 3 units, and for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle an alternate line of -1 here as well. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, and if you want to show some love, head over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB, and you can also drop a like in this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can comment down below. And as always, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.